I saw you arrive at this site and have not seen you wash your hands.
I was gonna wash them right now. By the way, this is the first time I've ever washed my hands on this show.
Hey, something's burning, something's burning, something's burning.
I wish at strip clubs they did eras of women. So they'd be like, ladies and gentlemen, keep it going for Martha from the 1800s. Just unshaven, just, and she lifts up her bloomers, like, oh! You know what I mean?
Burning bush.
Yeah.
Have you ever had a male lap dance?
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
They're aggressive, huh?
At first, I think it was called Olympic Gardens or something in Vegas, or something Gardens.
OGs?
Olympic Gardens,
is
yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
you went upstairs, huh?
Yes. So at first I was hesitant. You know, there's like glitter and wetness and a little sweat. And so I was kind of like, I don't know. But then I found a man that I liked and I was like, and again, please. I'd love another lap dance.
What is a lap dance from a man? Does he sit on your lap?
No,
and he also
They
picks
basically
you
paint
up
your
and
face
he'll-
with his cock.
Yeah.
Just smash.
It was a lot of over me gesturing, sexual things, and then picking me up and like spinning me around and lifting my legs up over my head.
Yeah.
Also, I just recently won the Chippendales chip shot. I was in Vegas for the Comedy Cellar. We went to the Chippendales show afterwards, and I got up and I competed against other women, and I won.
Doing what?
We had to see how fast we could dress a Chippendale, which is counterintuitive.
Yeah.
Okay, so you had to put all their little things on them as fast as you could.
Yeah, to pretend his husband had just come home?
Yes.
They're all gay.
Then they are all gay.
Yeah.
No, actually that's not true. The only two of them were.
Yeah.
We found out. Well. And then we had to give them a lap dance, and the third one was reenact our favorite sex move.
Reenact your favorite sex move?
Yeah.
Wait, what did you do?
I just ran and jumped and wrapped my arms around him, and then he threw me on the ground, and then I lifted my legs out like this and shook them.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's all available on Instagram.
Really?
Yeah, the woman,
Oh.
there's no cameras allowed in there, but the woman who runs it, she's like the, what do you call her, the den mother?
That's a Cub Scout thing.
Yeah.
Sure. The Girl Scout leader?
She took it and then sent it to me. She was like, I had to videotape it.
That's great.
Do you
Yeah,
realize-
I whipped out a handstand into a split into a man's face. There was a moment where we were all sitting on the edge and a woman came up to give a lap dance to a guy sitting in front of us that we did not know. And the minute she gets over his shoulder and is just looking at us, she was like sexy, and then she's over his shoulder and it was like this.
Yeah.
And it was like the dead eye looked at me and I was like,
Yeah.
somebody help her.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Oh no, this is dark.
I always like to see how they dance because you can see what went wrong in their childhood. It's like an interpretive dance of their bad life. Like,
yeah.
like if she leans over and does like a perfect back walkover, you're like, oh, Dad never came to see a gymnastics class.
That's like sums up me at Chippendales. I was like, look what I can do. Is this a cooking show? I'm sorry.
Hey guys, it's another episode of Something's Burning. My guests today, Greg Fitzsimmons, Beth Stelling, both writers on the hit show Crashing, and amazing stand-up comics, podcast guests. They're fucking phenomenal. I'm so lucky to have you guys on. And we're sober today.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I'm sober this month. You drink, you party.
Yeah.
We definitely partied.
Yeah.
And but you can.
No, I quit drinking many years ago.
you can smoke weed though every now and then, right?
Once and again.
He's high right now, I would imagine.
When did you stop drinking?
New Year's Day, 1990.
What happened New Year's Eve, 1989?
I tried to stop a bunch of times, and then
How old were you?
24. The soft quit was December 4th, 1989, when I was at a benefit in Boston for the Children's Hospital, where strippers came in and they were topless. And they'd walk around with hats while a comedy show went on, and it was called Tits for Tots. Not making this up. And it was
Not
all
tater
like
tots.
construction guys from yeah. They were like Southie tough guys, and they'd sit there and you'd try to make them laugh. And then I'd only been doing comedy for like a year or two.
Oh my God, a year or two in?
Yeah.
Drinking beers
And-
with guys from Southie, strippers walking around.
So-
This is a great, hey, let's never drink again story.
And following Steve Sweeney, who was like the god of Boston.
Yeah.
Just he would do a bit where he would make fun of each accent of each neighborhood of Boston. That's how local the jokes were. And they're die, and then I get up and I bombed because I was drunk, and I was so ashamed.
Yeah.
Because I loved stand-up, and I didn't drink again until New Year's Eve. I did an 8-ball, and then I really stopped.
Ooh, cocaine can make you to quit everything.
Yeah, that was
That next
shame.
day of cocaine. You ever done cocaine?
I've never done it.
Really?
Oh my God, we
You
should
should
totally.
do it.
Where is it?
You like how I'm slow rolling getting to what we're cooking tonight because it's late night food. Tonight we are remaking all the hits that come out of Taco Bell.
Whoa.
Yes.
That's brilliant.
Favorite thing you've ever had at Taco Bell?
Chalupa.
Oh, we're not making that.
Those-
Favorite thing you've ever eaten at Taco Bell?
2 soft tacos with sour cream.
Let me rephrase this. We're making my favorite things at Taco Bell. My favorite thing that's ever
And
been made at
cinnamon
Taco
twist.
Bell, Mexican pizza.
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
I love
Dude,
Mexican pizza.
Mexican pizza.
Yeah, they are so
4
good.
hot sauces on each of the
Yes.
corners. I have a problem. What was the David Tell joke? Here's $20. Surprise me.
I used to do a lot of college shows in the Midwest, and I was in like North Dakota. So I get on the road after my nighttime show. I haven't eaten dinner, and I'm driving, and I'm dying. Everything's closed, and then all of a sudden, the Taco Bell is up there, and I pull in, I put in my order, and then I go to the bathroom. North Dakota is all meth, so they actually have to have security guards at a Taco Bell.
Yeah.
So the guy comes out of the bathroom, and he weighs like 400 pounds, and he destroyed the bathroom. And the smell was so bad that I walked out and I left my food on the counter.
No.
I pissed in the parking lot and I kept driving.
Shut up.
Yeah.
I've had a smell that's haunted my nostrils like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, where you just can't move on.
Oh. I took a shit so bad in Japan, the guy in the stall next to me threw up.
No!
And we were in Japan, so I thought he was trying to talk to me. He was like, ugh. And I'm like, no toilet paper. Swear to God. And by the way, that's the second time that happened.
No!
I swear to you, I'll call the person right now. We shot a Sizzle for Travel Channel call. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. And I don't know, something's wrong with my stomach. And I was in a bathroom in Denver, and I shit in the bathroom. And the guy next to me started gagging, and I go, man, this might be me. Like, it's not just soft stomachs. This might be me.
I grew up in Tarrytown, New York, and there was an all-girls college there, Marymount College. And we, of course, as teenage boys, spent a lot of our waking hours on that campus. And so we were in the library, which had 3 floors. And me and my buddies got on the top floor, and they dared me to take a shit in the elevator.
No!
And I was the kid that would do whatever you dared
I was
me
about
to
to
do.
start cooking. Now we're really getting into my talk.
I dropped trout and I squatted like a Korean grocer and I ripped one out, clipped it,
Oh
and stood
my
up before we got to the
God,
ground floor. Doors open, girls getting on. We walk out, 2 walk steps into a sprint.
Oh!
My daughter, Isla, got out of the pool one time, went over to the tree, pulled her bathing suit to the side, took a shit, put it back, and got back in the pool. And I was like, I don't want to change that in you. I want to keep that the way it is. I want the guy that marries you
Yeah.
to fall in love with that.
Yeah, I'm just jealous of that age where you can shit, clip it, hands-free.
Like a dog and just
away.
walk it off.
Yeah.
1994 elections in our fraternity. A guy named Josh Young is running unopposed for the Worthy Keeper of the Annals. And the year before, I had been completely naked and given a speech to our 180 brothers and just forced them to listen to a speech while I was totally naked, right? Everyone thought it was fucking great. So the next year, Josh Young runs unopposed and Brent Bracken says, you should do that naked speech again. And I go, I can't. If I do, I'll shit. And he goes, oh, do that. So I go back, I get totally naked. Brent Bracken goes, guys, I think if you just take Bert seriously, I know it's hard that you think he's always joking, but he's got some good points. And he puts a pizza box down on the ground. And I come out, I don't say a word. I turn around and I shit on the pizza box, and 180 people are trying to get out of a room with 2 doors, and it is chaos. I mean, they're jumping out of windows. I'm staring at them as I shit, and when you go number 2, you also go 1. That's why I call 2. It's 1 plus another 1, and I'm pissing on their feet, and they're just they're going like this. Why are you peeing on us? Why are you peeing on us? They don't know that I've shit yet. We come back in, they tally the votes. I won by a fucking landslide. Josh Young is like, are you kidding me? This is bullshit. Brent Bracken stands up in the back. It's Bert shit. And I was the Worthy Keeper of the Annals for 2 years.
I think I had an old joke that was like, sometimes you don't want Taco Bell, but you need diarrhea.
I should start cooking this. 2
Damn, that's
tortillas?
a lot of oil. You would just eyeball stuff, huh?
Oh,
Yeah, it's called Something's Burning. I don't really like.
Ah,
As writers, how would you fix this show?
it's perfect.
it's perfect. I
Yeah,
mean,
right?
the show, it's basically a podcast with food, right?
With food, yeah. And so if you're into food, you're like, you get it?
There is a sense of danger.
There's great
There's a lot
sound
of
effects. I
danger.
feel very close to the oil right now.
And by the way, we could do this all camping because we're using a camping stove.
By the way, can I point this out? The lovely Beth has said she's a germaphobe. I saw you arrive at this site and have not seen you wash your hands.
I was gonna wash them right now. By the way, this is the first time I've ever washed my hands on this show. There's so many people going, he didn't wash his hands. We all got sick.
Wow.
Lately, I've been really bad at the cooking part of this show.
Well,
I literally get into a 30-minute conversation and all the batteries are dead. And they're like, hey, Bert, let's get to the...
Yeah.
Should we help?
I would be great. I should read the directions.
There's
Oil.
these people near my house in Venice.
I love you.
This guy-
He's like, we're behind. Greg's like, let me dip into this story
Well, I
about
figured
This is the good part of the show anyway. If you're watching this for the cooking,
Yeah.
that's like I watch Pornhub for the story.
So there's these palm trees that are this wide in front of my house and are like 100 feet tall. They come around with a crane to clip the dead fronds out so they don't fall during these storms.
yeah.
These ones are too tall. Guy shows up and he's in overalls and he fucking shimmies up 100 feet.
No.
Yup.
Then he saws the fronds and then shimmies back down, and then what does he do? Walks 50 feet down the street, does it again.
No.
Dude,
All
I saw
day.
this. I saw this happen
He weighs
in our
like
neighborhood.
100 pounds.
Oh my God.
That's burning.
There
we go.
are
I'm already doing this wrong. I should be cooking the meat by now.
Oh boy.
there are rats in palm trees.
Oh, Queen
yeah.
Palms, big
Yeah.
time.
Sometimes you'll see a steel collar around the base of the tree.
Okay, this one's
That's
burnt.
about this high that keeps the rats from climbing.
Oh wait, I'm
I've
sorry.
seen
What's
those in
this? I
Melbourne.
haven't seen this.
Yeah.
I need one of these.
In
Yeah.
Melbourne, I've seen the metal things around the bottom of trees in general when I was there for the fest, and I heard it was for possums, so they don't climb
Yeah,
up
wow,
there.
that was fast.
Yeah, these are cooking up a lot faster. Hey Beth, can you help me with this meat?
Yeah.
This is.
Meat is my specialty.
This
Feel
is
free
so
to swing
fluffy.
by the sink on your way over there.
You want me to wash my hands? I'm not directly touching the meat. Break this up, right, Bert?
Yeah.
Do you guys give up penicillin?
Have you ever like eaten at a place and then found like a long hair and then just kept eating?
Oh, yeah.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I've done it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was so hungry for Chipotle. And one time, I literally pulled a black hair like this out of my mouth. Ooh. And then I kept eating the burrito.
Yeah. I'm like that with oral sex also.
Oh, there's a hair in it. Oh God.
Oh, I'm done, honey. No, you're not.
Can you guys last a long time in bed or no?
No.
Can I last a long time?
Yeah.
Too long sometimes.
Really?
Yeah, sometimes daddy can't close these days.
I can last.
Are you being serious?
Yeah.
I can last forever.
That might be a blood pressure thing.
in bed.
Now it's an antidepressant that I'm taking.
Oh yeah.
That certainly cheers you up
Less sexy.
when you can't pop.
Oh, that would kill me if I could not have an orgasm.
Yeah.
I've
You come
been
right
to-
away?
So fast, it's like alarming.
Really?
So fast that the other day my
Wait,
wife
have you
started
ever-
laughing. I can feel her vagina laughing, going ga 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 ga.
Are these supposed to be like balloon fish? Or are
No,
they
they're
supposed
not. I'm frying them up until they get to the good way. Here, this is the taco mix. By the way, this Trader Joe's taco mix
Oh
is
yeah,
fucking
we use it all the time.
phenomenal.
It's amazing.
Trader Joe's is
We
solid.
make turkey tacos with it.
That looks like it's not
What?
1 pound, half a packet.
Not enough?
I'm gonna eat half of this.
Yeah, that's just recommended though.
Yeah.
It's like with Tylenol, like take 2, but you can really take 8.
Let's put some of this stuff in. Tomatoes. Yeah, here we go.
You put in twice as much spice and
Yeah.
half as much tomatoes?
Yeah, it'll be good. It's good like this, right guys?
Yeah, eyeball it.
Yeah, eyeball it. Oh, we're supposed to be heating up refried beans. You can always tell
Here, let
how
me
good
do
my
something.
guest is when I don't do my job properly.
You're doing great.
We wash it up.
Shut the fuck up.
What?
We've got Taco Bell sauce.
Oh my God.
El Diablo. One time in Atlanta, I ate 10 hard-boiled eggs with just Taco Bell sauce on it. In the
Oh
middle of
my
the night,
God.
I woke up shitting blood.
No!
Yeah.
My kids went to Spanish immersion school. So
Did
we were
they
at
really?
this, yeah, so we went to this party, and I was saying out loud, pretty loudly, that I thought that Mexican kids were better behaved than white kids.
That's actually probably very true.
And this guy got in my face.
Oh,
and he was
God.
saying, he goes, that's racist. I go, no, it's not. I go, I'm a comedian. I observe things, and then I say them. Here's what I've seen. I've seen single moms at bus stops with 5 kids, and they're lined up like fucking Cubie dolls. And then you white kid in the back of a Volvo station wagon giving you the finger. It's different. Here
Okay,
we
so
go.
this is our thin layer of
Do you have a
beans.
roller to do it like they do?
I don't have a roller to do it the way they do. Part of being a comedian is saying the most ridiculous thing in the world and then selling it like you believe it.
Right.
That's a joke. And
Sure.
I think things are getting lost these days in like what the point of a joke is.
You should be allowed as a comic to say something on stage, get that immediate response, and be like, oh, okay, so I won't maybe do that again.
Right.
Should we do beans on the, okay,
What were you thinking?
again.
Where's the
beans.
cheese?
You want beans on top? It's coming, it's
Well,
coming.
I don't know.
Yeah, no, I'm
I was
totally cool
thinking
with that.
another layer of bean on this
Another
side,
beer-
but maybe I'm wrong.
No, watch. Angela, these are gonna be really good. I'm really excited for these already. Hey, don't ever tell me what to do off camera, okay? Yeah, good call. Put it on the sheet.
Here, I'll get a spatula. Unless you want to.
No,
you
just
got
use
it?
your fingers.
Okay,
They're
great.
clean.
That have been on your nose half this show, by the way.
No.
Almost constantly rubbing his nose with his hand.
I rub my nose a lot. All right, now, here we go. A little enchilada sauce, chilies, and cheese. Broil it. You ready?
Wow.
Oh, that's a
Enchilada
lot.
sauce.
That's
okay,
a lot.
that was mine then. A little bit of chiles. Do you guys like chiles?
I think so.
I think so, right? A little bit of, oh shit. This is gonna be fucking so good.
I think so too.
We should have gotten high to do this. I wish I could.
We still can't.
I can't.
Okay.
Oh, he's sober this month.
Oh,
Cheese. Oh, you never go wrong with cheese.
That's right.
Oh my God.
Greg, are you lactose? No.
No.
I know you're not.
And then, well, you grew up in Ohio. You guys have the Coney
yeah.
dogs, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I love, these are gonna be so fucking good.
This episode of Something's Burning is sponsored by DraftKings, official partner of the NFL, who's gearing up for the big game with a huge offer. Right now, all new customers will get $200 in bonus bets instantly when they place their first $5 wager on anything. Get in on the action by downloading the DraftKings app, and don't forget to use my promo code BURNING. That's right. New customers who bet just $5 will get $200 in bonus bets instantly. Wondering what you can use your $200 in bonus bets on? Combine multiple bets together from the same game for a shot at an even bigger payout. If sports betting is not yet available in your state, don't worry. You can still join in on all the fun with DraftKings Daily Fantasy, and you have the chance to win cash prizes. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now. New customers use my promo code BURNING and bet just $5 on any wager and get $200 in bonus bets instantly. That's promo code BURNING only at DraftKings Sportsbook. The crown is yours.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Put it in the broiler.
Is there sour cream?
There's sour cream.
Ooh. This is gonna be great.
Trader Joe's also.
Whoa!
Are they
Time.
burning?
Nope, not burning. not burning.
Wowie zowie.
These look fucking good.
Wow.
All right.
They smell
I feel
good.
like I should plate them somehow. All
You
right.
should probably put them on the cutting board to cut them, right?
Great call, Greg.
Maybe a spatula to take them
Spatula
off.
would have been better
Spatula
than that.
City. Almost touched the pan. Wow. Thanks, Bert.
Oh, there's one.
Wow.
There's something very beautiful about making food for friends.
I know.
Oh, dude.
It's very nurturing.
I know. That's why I said
Hot
thank
as
you.
fucking shit.
Oh my God! You touched
Yeah,
the
I
pan.
wasn't thinking straight. I was hungry. By the way, we got dessert coming too.
Really?
Yeah, we can make another Mexican thing if you like it. If this turns out shitty, we'll make another Mexican thing.
Okay.
I feel like I want to crush it, but then I'm afraid that I'm gonna.
Yeah, that was probably right. Did your kids paint your toenails?
They did.
They look good.
Thanks. Here is the Taco Bell hot sauce. I'm going El Diablo. I use 1 packet for every corner. I might do 2 packets. You think you'll ever have
Here,
kids,
use this,
Beth?
it's better.
I don't know. I was thinking about that lately.
You'd be such a good mom.
Thank you.
I see your your videos on Instagram when you go back home.
Oh, she's a great aunt.
Yeah.
Thank you. It's hard to say because, like, don't you have to be like 120% ready?
I thought you were gonna say Native American.
No, I don't. I don't agree with that. I think
All right,
it makes
I'm gonna
you
be the
ready.
first one. Ready?
Okay. Thanks for cutting the other half. Uh-oh.
It was good.
Okay. Okay. I couldn't tell there at first.
Oh God.
Mm.
I mean, technically, it's hard to fuck it up.
Holy shit.
Yeah. The El Diablo isn't as hot as I need it to be. I'm gonna put some
I
fire.
forgot to add that.
Oh, that's good.
So obviously El Diablo is hotter than I'm hot.
Oh.
I'm the hot one.
I think so. I'm gonna put fire and El Diablo on.
Wow. What a delight.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Oh my God, look at this.
They call this a 1 by Johnny.
Oh my God.
Look at his eyes. He looks so alive right now.
This is what I live for.
Remember when Taco Bell's slogan?
Yeah, it was run for the border.
Run for the border. They got away with that for about a decade.
I just fucking love Taco Bell.
Oh my God.
It really is meant to be eaten in one bite, the
Yeah.
slice.
Can I tell you what's frustrating as shit? I'm fans of all my female comic friends, and so I started introducing my daughters to you guys on Instagram.
Yeah.
And feminism has exploded so well that all you guys are basically have a direct line into thoughts with my daughters. And my daughter the other day called me the patriarchy.
Oh.
And I'm like, whose Instagram are you retweeting? Is that Nikki Glaser? They're like, you're the patriarchy, Dad. That's what you do. Look at the way you're standing. I didn't realize, but I'm standing like this. I go, well, yeah, I am the patriarchy. I pay for everything in this house. And they're like, oh, here we go. All right, we can make another Taco Bell meal,
Oh, God.
or we can just go straight dessert. Let's go Choco Tacos.
Why would I eat on camera?
You eat like you don't have teeth, like they're not your real teeth. You're eating like my grandmother.
I'm used to eating things over a bag, so I don't get them on my pants.
I
think
have just
that's
resigned to the fact that food will be on me. I remember one time I had an Allen Iverson jersey and I was high and I said to my friends, do you think Allen Iverson ever gets ice cream on his jersey? No.
Well, it's also hard because when
I
you have
guess
a
if a-
belly, it
Yeah.
is a shelf. You're catching a lot more food on that surface.
Do you think one side of me is fatter than the other side?
This
Yeah,
side's
that
sticking
side
out
is
of
fatter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you gotten it checked?
I think it's because I sleep on this side.
A little
and all the
baby.
fat aggregates here. Do you weigh yourself after you take a shit or before you take a shit?
Not to brag, I don't weigh myself.
I weigh my shit.
You just shit on a scale? I hate that you automatically picked what side was fatter than me that I already thought.
And I said
I was
the
in
same
the
thing.
tub looking at one side and
I'm
sticking
here-
out of the water going, that doesn't look right.
Listen, I'm here to be a friend, not a liar.
All right, here we go. 1 cup. This
What
is
is
our
this?
batter. I made this earlier. It's a combination of some baking goods.
Cool.
And then what we do is we take the batter and we put it on these little waffle cones. And this is how you make Choco Tacos.
Fun.
And then what we do is we take them out when they're still hot. We put them on those little spoons. They fold over really fantastically. And then we fill them with ice cream.
This is exciting.
All this talk about shitting.
What did you guys say when you farted for your kids? My dad would always go, barking spiders, which
Oh,
is
no.
not funny to me.
I always fart in the morning and I go, what'd that asshole say? Blake Casper's dad would fart and he goes, goddamn frogs. And then you go to roll down the window and they'd be locked.
He hotbox you.
Hotbox, dude.
Yeah, I would walk past my wife, crop dust her,
No.
and then say, Aaron!
Crop dust her.
Yeah.
These smell phenomenal.
These, by the way,
just-
are amazing.
They're so good. I
And
just
they
put
are going to
sour cream
become a
on it.
part of our family's weekly meal, I think.
Hey, thank you guys for doing this. I really appreciate
Oh,
it.
yeah,
Oh,
thanks
this
for
is
having
great.
us.
It's interesting. I got very picky about who was on this show.
When you said
Yeah.
Greg, that was perfect. I couldn't
Yeah,
have picked
I know.
I couldn't have picked a better.
I know. Greg can ingratiate you to people like no one else.
Oh, that's nice to hear.
Dude, every time I do your show, I get people like, dude, never heard of you before, fucking love you. And I'm like, oh, thank you.
Yeah.
It's
Comes
the
from
term
a
put you
radio
over
Greg.
is like, I'm obsessed with that term.
Yeah.
Greg can put you over like
I love
no one
it.
else.
It's in his blood.
I think it's like there's certain people when they come on, when you're friends with them, that's what people react to on podcasts.
Yeah.
Is like when you have a real connection and a history and you can cut out all the intros and
Right.
interviewing and just get into like talking.
Yeah.
That's what I find gets the most like attention on Twitter and stuff.
Yeah. So I've always wanted to be a writer on a TV show. Do you guys come in like literally pitch an episode and go, all right, this episode, Pete does this?
I think it's more like basically we are thinking about the series as a whole, figure out that as a whole, and then in the same areas, like we knew we were gonna do a NACA episode.
Oh,
We
so
knew-
you go through and you're like-
We knew he was gonna get there, and then so we all go around and pitch our NACA things. I think, for example, one of the things that happened to me that got in was like a girl's like comes up to you and is like, hey, can I get a picture? And you're like, oh my God, yeah, sure. And she hands you her phone and she
yeah.
gets with her friend, and you're like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? It's like that moment. So we put that in.
Yeah. Well, it was a lot of like stories. Like you'd bring up an area that we want to be in, and then we all just tell road stories. We all just tell like
would
embarrassing
love to be
things
in
that
that
happened to.
writer's room.
So actually, that's all writing is. It's all everybody tells stories, and then some of them connect, and you write them down on an index card, throw it up on the board, and then you have lunch. And then you gossip, and then you badmouth people,
I would
and then you
love the
send
gossip
somebody.
part.
The
It would be
best
so hard to
is
get me back to writing.
working for Judd Apatow is like first class. Like coffee runs at the best places, credit card for lunch at wherever you want to go every day.
Shut
Yeah,
up.
yeah, and reasonable hours and Judd, who's just great to be around, and yeah, it's
He's
awesome.
fun when he comes in and sits with us. And
Yeah, I mean him and Pete have a good like yin yang. going.
Yeah.
They do.
I really like the show, but I think it's because I experienced that exact life.
Yeah.
As a barker. Like I was like,
Yeah.
Oh, you were a barker?
My 26th birthday, my dad called me, said, "You're a piece of shit. You have no humility. You need to, if you want to do stand-up, say you're going to do stand-up. Go to them, tell them you're going to work for them." So I went up to Lewis. I was like, "I'll do anything to get on stage. Tell me what to do." Lewis is like, "Move back to Florida." So I was like, "Call my dad." And he said to move back to Florida. And he was like, "That persistence wins. You go back, you tell them what you'll do. Anything to give them the
Your
same
career was guided by Louis Schaefer?
Well-
100%. Wow. And I walked up again. I said, "Lewis, to do anything, I need to be a comic. I need your help." And Lewis says, "If you can stand outside and bring in 20 people, then at the end of the night, right before Godfrey goes on, you can get on stage." And so I started barking, right? Judah Ben Bailey and Jordan Rubin sat me down and they were like, "You're ruining your career. Comics aren't barkers. You can't be a barker and get a career." And I was like, "Yeah, but I'm getting on stage every night." And they're like, "Doesn't matter. You're a good guy. We want to save you from this. You do not want to be a barker." 6 months later, Will Smith discovered me. I was barking at the fucking Boston Comedy Club. Came back 7 months later and everyone was fucking barking. And I was like, "Shut the fuck up." And then barking became like a real way. They're like, "Bert got a deal this way. Let's do it this way."
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to stack chairs after shows in Boston for this guy
did
to
I
get
put
on
it up
stage.
even
These are not
higher?
even fucking remotely cooking.
I wonder what's happening. I put it up to
Turn
high
this
on
up.
this side.
This is as high as it can go. This is as high as it can go.
Do you think I should turn it on?
Yeah.
Just kidding, just kidding. There goes my idea of making meat waffles. Where's the melted chocolate? Oh, yeah, let's heat that up. A little valuable lesson about cooking. I don't give a lot of cooking tips on this. Never pour milk in chocolate to try to thin it out.
Okay.
It
Okay.
seizes it up.
Really?
Learned that the hard way.
Interesting.
Twice. If you could do one female's act or one male's act, not just do their act, but you could just start writing the way they
their
write, in their voice, you could always have them as like a go-to.
Maria
like,
Bamford.
I was just gonna say Maria.
Really?
I mean, most comics, I watch them work and I go, "Oh, he's doing that structure, that recipe,
Yeah.
that style." And I see her and I go, "I've never seen anybody attempt this type of joke before."
Yeah.
And I saw her when she started and it didn't work. And now that it works, you realize to do something really great, sometimes you have to fail at it for a while. But Maria Bamford, definitely.
Who was you gonna say?
My first
Girl first.
instinct, Sarah Silverman.
You mean your boss?
Oh, you still work for her?
Just for I Love You America.
I love Sarah. Like,
She's someone I definitely look up to, and she's still like we just did the Writers of I Love You America show last night at UCB. She did stand up. She opened the show with stand up, and it's like it was great.
Yeah.
ooh, these are starting to cook. Okay, now let's do real comics. Men, who would you pick? Oh shit! What guys act
Yeah,
would
what
you love?
dude could I take over? I mean,
I'd like to go on stage as Joey Diaz just to feel what it's like. You know Joey Diaz?
do know him.
There's a commitment to him that you feel like he doesn't leave anything on the stage.
Yeah.
He just gives it everything.
I would love to have the repertoire of Dave Attell. The gems he throws away are better than anything I've ever written.
If I watch him too much,
You start
I start
talking
to
like him.
sound
Sounding
like
like
him.
him.
Because he's so good, you go, why wouldn't I have that rhythm if that's what's working?
It's working for him.
Okay, not entirely perfect.
John Mulaney. Let me help. I don't know if I can help.
All right. Oh, no! No, we already pre-made some. Don't worry.
No. Whoa.
Oh, wow. These are really turning out great. These are turning out great.
This is like behind the scenes.
So what you do is you
magic.
take this and you scoop a little. I do
Ice
this
cream.
up top, but it's too cold. Scoop a little ice cream and oh, look at that bad bitch.
Oh my God.
It looks really good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
You guys can grab your own. I don't have to finger all of them.
We could just put the caramel in with the chocolate.
Why not?
Here, watch. Ready? Hang on.
Make a little room.
Real quick. 1, 2, 3. We got caramel on one side, chocolate on the other.
This is bachelor type cooking where you try to conserve dirty dishes.
Yeah, they're ready. I'm gonna put
All right.
caramel on mine.
Okay.
Here's the caramel spoon.
I was just making room in mine. That's why. I was taking bites.
Oh my God. And by the way, there's a little bit of chocolate on this caramel.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna put a little bit of chocolate over here
Oh
too.
my God.
Oh, okay. Caramel in there. It's hot as fuck.
Wait, here, do you need
Oh shit! It is. The caramel's like burning hot, and it sticks to your body.
Careful,
Doesn't
okay?
the ice cream cool it down, though?
No, it melts the ice cream, Greg. It melts the ice cream.
Okay.
Maybe heating up the caramel wasn't
Use
the
that,
best
okay?
idea. This doesn't look fantastic. I get it. Let's do a little bit of this.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa, that's a lot.
Oh my God. Okay. Oh fuck. Okay.
my water bottle.
Okay.
Whoa. What make-up names for diseases did your parents have growing up? My mom used to say hypocrisy.
My mother called it stripped throat.
Strep throat?
Strep throat.
Really?
We just got lice and scabies.
Did you really?
I put way too much chocolate on mine.
You could argue that I did, and I'm
Oh my God.
right. I feel great about it.
Looks like a candy bar. If you could marry one female comedian right now and just fold into her life, and you don't have to pay alimony, nothing, where are you going?
I do.
Oh my God.
No, I would marry Beth in a second if I didn't have a wife.
Same.
How do we end an episode like this?
Cleaning up?
No.
Oh, good.
I've never done that.
I was so hungry for the meal that you prepared, and I'd like to thank you, that I didn't consider what it looked like while I was eating it. And I think that's a sign of a good meal.
Yes.
All right, we should end this. We never really figured a way to end these shows, but
What about a burp? We could do a burp.
I've been ripping farts. I think I have to wipe.
We could all. This would be going big, but we could pull the garbage can out and all three of us vomit out the dinner at the same time.
Oh,
I would do
Dude,
that.
I'm not even joking. I wish I could. I can do it if you throw up. I can throw up.
I'll do it.
No!
Yeah.
You guys, we can't.
Come on, you can do it.
Oh, if
I
you
know.
gag, I will
Yeah.
start throwing up.
It starts with this.
No!
Oh.
Are you gonna stick the spoon
I'm gonna
in
stick
your
it in
mouth?
my mouth
No!
and throw up.
Greg,
But
no!
you guys,
God. Oh
you
my
guys have
God.
to stand on either side of me and also throw up.
Greg,
If you start throwing up, I'll throw up.
I like the food.
If you start throwing up, I'll throw up.
Okay, okay.
Wait, are you gonna throw up?
Wait, you need a spoon too.
Are
We
you
all
throwing
need
up
spoons.
too? Are you throwing up
I
too?
don't know yet.
Yeah.
All right, here.
This is, again, my fan base loves it.
Here's yours.
Oh, I got the...
That's yours. That's
Woo,
gonna,
mine's
it's
hot.
gonna help make you throw up.
No, Greg, we can't do this.
All right, ready?
No, Greg, you're going the big end?
Yeah.
I thought you
Oh,
go.
this is
No,
someone
'cause
who's
it's got
definitely
all
done
this
this.
glasses
Like the
off.
3 tenors, let's all gag at the same time, just like a practice gag.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
I'm gonna throw up. You throw up? This has been Something's Burning. I hope you enjoyed my cooking show.
Take a little water.
Oh my God. My eyes are tearing. Did he really throw up?
Yeah.
Don't go over
Oh,
there.
fuck me.
It really works out the abs, the barf.
Oh, yeah. I'm trying not to throw up right now.
Don't.
All right, we got the episode. And cut.
Some guy goes,
That was the best ending we've ever had.
Something's burning.
This episode was brought to you by The Machine.